Yo, what's up guys? We got Poke Game here. Today we're gonna have a nice and chill live with Bewear and Zygarde, 10% in the OU tier. I know when you first look at it, this looks like a last generation RU team, and honestly, I think Bewear was NU for a bit. Now it's NUBL. Yep. Zygarde's RUBL, so that's pretty cool. At least that mon has moved up. Before, like last year, it just stayed RU, but we had some really good checks, in my opinion. We have Slowking with the teleport. Shout out to RTSK for the team, by the way. If it's not on my website, it's going to be in the description. We have Spikes Ferrothorn with knockoffs, so we can actually get spikes on those heavy-duty boot mons. And we do have the... why did I say heavy-duty boot? Like they're wearing one. They're wearing two. We have heavy-duty boots Heatran with Eruption, so that sounds really fun. And if that doesn't work out, we'll change it to Leftovers Magma Storm with Stealth Rock. And then we have Choice Scarf Latias. So a pretty unique team today. Should be a lot of fun. I'm excited to click moves with Zygarde as well as Bewear. Assault Vest Bewear sounds very fun as well. Should be able to take random hits from like Dragapult better. I think normal type obviously offers a lot of defensive utility. And even though they don't always offer the best offense, I mean, Bewear is an exception, right? Because this Pokemon has such great coverage. Close Combat, Darkest Lariat, all that stuff here. Now, we are fighting a Mew, which is going to make this a little bit hard. Might make this toxic because Mew's actually a giant threat to the team. But in general, the squad's really fun, and I'm excited to try it out. So looks like they don't like Skull Burns, even though they do have Clef. The other option is just going Eruption Heatran and just trying it out immediately. I feel like that's not bad, especially because their options like Tyranitar and obviously the Toxapex over here. Future Sights plus Heatran are going to be insane. Future Sights plus I think Zydog are going to be really good too. So I'm going to try Eruption Heatran first. Have fun, fam. As they go Mew. Now I have no idea what to expect from this Mew. It could Earthquake me. It could block, taunt type of thing. I'm just gonna click Eruption as they knock me off immediately. A little bit sad that I lost my my boots already and my Eruption is doing no type of damage, but we'll get up Stealth Rock here. We have Mew Weaken, which is amazing for Zygarde, especially because Zygarde basically just comes in really freely soon. I have to be careful around Drill, of course. I'll make the Ferrothorn play. They shouldn't have an attack that can actually kill me in one hit. And I like knockoff here. Whether I catch Toxapex or Corviknight, if they end up making that play, all feels like it works out for me. Now, I can Leech Seed and then go Slowking and to then bring out my Zydog. And I think I'll actually spike first. The reason I'm spiking first is because I feel like if they're going to go something like Corviknight after, I'll be strong versus it. Like, even right now, I don't want to go Slowking because I feel like they could double the Corviknight. So I'm going to go out into my Heatran, anticipating that Corviknight to want to come out. And I can just click a fire move immediately, right? How much is Eruption base power? 64? It is 95 versus 110. Honestly, though, this isn't even that bad. I'm going to click it because I'm not about to miss on Corviknight and not kill it. So we force out the Tyranitar, which is amazing. And from this position, we obviously do have a Ferrothorn that can come back in. I'm almost debating double Eruptioning on potentially Corviknight, but I think that Bewear makes the most sense. As they go Excadrill, yo, this is a good turn for me, I would say. This is a really good turn for me because they can't kill me in one hit. And we can just go right for the Earthquake will not knock me out regardless of it not caring about Fluffy. I kind of just want to close combat. Mew has to take hazard damage. Clef doesn't, though, but Toxapex does as well. And I'm pretty sure I 2-hit KO Corviknight after Stealth Rock. If they opt to stay with Excadrill, that'd be amazing for my dog. Maybe I don't 2-hit KO it, though, because it is Leftovers. Woof! I do 2-hit KO it. Now, they may be faster than me because they took absolutely nothing from there, but yeah, even Toxapex is going to be really nice to be able to beat down here because I'm fairly confident I knocked them out with Double Edge at that point. Oh, hell yeah, I do. Go ahead and give me this mop. Woo! Hey, leave a like for young Bewear, guys. Leave a like for young Bewear. Now, unfortunately, this Demon comes out. Luckily, I can go Slowking and just start clicking Scald. As my opponent does not like that move at all. And Toxapex being gone is amazing. So we're just going to throw off Scalds if they go for Spikes. Or are they just a Spike Roost set? That's cool. It's like knock off Roost spikes, and then I think taunt usually. I'm still trying to burn them if I can. They may taunt here. And I can defog away these spikes if I need to, because honestly at this point my 1,000 arrows kills everything. I'll throw off a Future Sight now. I'll teleport here. And we'll bring out young Lottie. Now if they go Corviknight, I don't really care too much. I would actually prefer they knock me off here if they want to. That way I'm not Choice Scarf anymore. Ah, they're Will-O-Wisp. Okay, okay. Okay, so they're only Will-O-Wisp, which means that Heatran can come out and click Fire move. Granted, I'm not going to do a lot to them, but I'll just Earth Power because I can get a Spadef drop and it also hits Tyranitar. I'm still very, very, very worried about Drill. Especially with that crit doing 0 damage. Seeing as how I'd Stealth Rock here, even if they Earthquake, you know what? This is the opportunity I wanted. I want to bring out the dog now. This is great. Especially if that's I hope that's Spadef Clefable, because now the dog's in. That Mew is a problem, man. That Mew is a big problem. Go ahead and give me Corviknight. Thank you very much. So Corviknight should go down here. Clefable comes out as it is Unaware Clef. Ooh, I don't know what that means. Does it make it Calm Mind? Ah, it's Wish. I mean, I'll Power Whip just in case they're crazy and try and go out into Tyranitar. I feel like that's such a wild play, but they opt to go Hard Drill on my attack. And I do a good chunk too, so if they want to spin on me, they're going to take some big damage as well. I'll gladly, yeah, because I deal with them way better than they deal with me. So then they'll have nothing for, I mean, they don't even like this move, period. Right, yeah, go in Rapid Spin. How do you even kill this mon? I just Leech Seed on everything, right? Come on, man, really? Unfortunate. I'll be honest, it's a little bit unfortunate considering that mon would have been dead and I don't have to deal with it at all. I'll make the Lottie play because they can't knock me out in one hit with Earthquake into Healing Wish onto my Ferrothorn, which again they hella struggle with. So I'll just Power Whip here. Come on, land. Thank you. Alright, Giant Threat gone. Let's go and Leech Seed on this this Mew real quick. And then we'll get Spikes up and smack him with the dog. I'm assuming they want to do the same thing, but as long as I get rid of all these like options and I just keep Leech Seeding, because they're going to obviously heal here first, right? So I'll get up my Spikes and then I'll just start clicking Choice Band attacks. Yeah, there's their next layer. Get up the next layer too, because again this Mew is not a threat. And then I just spam knockoff whether they go Clefable, so it doesn't get any recovery anymore. I don't think the Clef can even touch me. There we go. And I'll make the Slowking play here as they just heal. As they are Aromatherapy. Okay, good to know. Mew coming out shouldn't matter as much either, because again it's the same thing. They haven't healed on Clef. I'll just teleport. I was thinking about Scalding there, but teleport just makes the most sense, I feel. Especially because we can just Leech Seed again. As long as I land, I beat Mew 1v1, yeah. So, especially because they take damage. They're taking way too much. And then I can just go Slowking. Eat this up. And they're forced to heal every other turn, so I'm able to get my same heal as well. I'll Scald once in the Clef, because there's a shot that I beat it. 1v1 as well. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Oh yeah, well Clef is gone. So that's amazing. Clef is hella gone. I don't know why they, were they trying to say I guess GG, by the way? Ah, big fan. Oh, thank you, thank you. GG. I suppose it could be, it couldn't be over there. Nice, so we're pushing to 1800s. Shout to Bewear. Bewear went crazy. Zygarde was about to go crazy in the end game as well. Zygarde was about to go hella crazy in the end game as well. Like, obviously knocked out Corviknight, but again, we were just getting those spikes up to be annoying. I think that Moveset's very annoying. I like that Moveset. It's very, very, very frustrating. Let me hold up. Let me pause it real quick because I have to tell Pedro about the thumbnail. We'll be right back. I've been out here. Wait, where's the where's the Lucha? I saw these guys and I was like, okay, Lucha's gonna be on this side. I turn my head and Amon's not there. This is such a sick team. I'm going to hold up real quick just for me. Let's go in and save that real quick. No, save this real quick. Sick. No, we're not putting that in my tax write-offs folder. My accountant doesn't have to see Pincurchin. So, anyway, incredible team on my opponent's part. I love what they're doing here. It looks incredible. Just absolutely incredible. Now, the great thing is Bewear matches up well versus you to an extent. And Rillaboom, which are one of the bigger threats. The other guys I switch into decently well. So, I'm going to go Bewear early because Mamoswine is a giant threat. And Bewear says, hey, don't touch me. Unfortunately, they go Pincurchin early. Now, the thing about Pincurchin is it does get access to T-Spike and Rising Voltage. I feel the need to just go right out to Zygarde here. I don't want to take a Rising Voltage. I don't think they Scald immediately. They get up T-Spike, just to be expected. So we'll go right for the Choice Band 1000 Arrows as Rillaboom comes out. Now, Rillaboom is a threat. Don't get me wrong. Rillaboom is a giant threat. It is a giant threat, and I don't like switching into it. I could see them knocking off here. This mon is so good versus their team. And I don't want to have to play defensively versus... I mean, I will play defensively versus Indeedee, but I'm just trying to think, like, what's my best option. I mean, it looks like Ferrothorn. Yeah, I figured they U-turn. Alright, so we're just going to Spike up. Ignore the fact that they get up a million T-Spike and go from there. Even if they trick my Slowking, who the hell cares? Look at Scald. My Ferrothorn clicks Power Whip in this game, and it gets boosted by their own terrain and everything, so I'd rather not take a Mystical Fire, as they do. We'll teleport here. Really can't do too much to me as they go Pincurchin. And what I'm going to do is take this opportunity to get up Spikes. If they're going to do that, I'll take it as well. I think Spikes work more in my favor than they do in the opponent's because my dog is super strong. Hey, calm the hell down. What the hell is this damage? Yo, calm down. Ooh, Ferrothorn. My child. I like that. Before they get up a Spike, I mean, I have heavy duty boots, so it doesn't matter, right? So we'll get an Heatran here. And I could erupt, but there's no point because they're probably going to go Tapu Fini. I'd rather get up Stealth Rock here, especially if they want to make the defensive Pincurchin play after. Oh, I will gladly click Eruption right now. Unfortunately, it's not Charcoal boosted, which is one of the options. This thing, oh, never mind, it doesn't matter. It's Heatran boosted. I forgot. This is a demon. This is a straight up demon. So, too bad they don't think I'm Choice Scarf because I click Stealth Rock first and switch moves. If I was fighting Jambat though, he'd think I Choice Scarf right now, 100%. My Heatran doesn't. I don't switch into this Pokemon. I'm just clicking Eruption and praying, as it looks like they are leftovers. Knockoff shouldn't knock out Slowking in one hit. High Horsepower means they don't have Earthquake, which actually works in my favor, like significantly, because High Horsepower does Contact, so Fluffy is fine here. So I'm just going to Close Combat. I don't have to worry about the Tapu Fini because I have two good switch-ins. And yeah, CC is strong. So Mamoswine's a giant threat, right? Like the two priority mons they have are giant threats. At least Ditto, I'll be able to smack or wear down, and it already took damage. Like I can E-speed, exactly. Yeah, hell no, this is gonna, bro. I think you die. This is a Bewear. This is a Bewear. I'm glad Ditto dies there. I'm very glad Ditto died there. Very happy. Indeedee comes out. They could trick, but who the hell cares? I still go Slowking. As they do trick. Good play. I'm just going to teleport now. They still don't do any damage to me. I can actually Future Sight as well. But then I have to go Latias after. But you know what? Let me do that. To be honest, I'm going to stay in a couple turns and click Future Sight because I don't have to switch. Actually, no. We'll go Lati. Lati HP shouldn't matter too much, and they'd Mystical Fire there anyway. Exactly. And that can bring back out the King and then teleport. I just want to weaken Indeedee so it doesn't exist anymore. There we go. And now we Scald. So we get rid of Indeedee here. No more Psychic Terrain, which means E-Speed is looking better in the end. I guess Tapu Fini is looking scary. Tapu Fini does look a little scary. I don't have Trick, but I do have Healing Wish for Ferrothorn, so I think at that point I'm just going to sack this to U-turn. Yep. Because E-Speed knocks out Rillaboom. Mamoswine comes out. I go Bewear. I click Close Combat because I live every hit from this thing. And then they can't beat me with Tapu Fini because I just Healing Wish my Ferrothorn. Plus I have 1,000 arrows at the end of the day. Bewear's so cool. No, not at all. Yeah, there's no way it turns into anything else. Nice. Like they're trying to flinch me right there. Perfect. All right, so we just double edge here. Just in case they Calm Mind. As they Surf, I can safely bring you out. The first thing I'm going to do is go for knockoff. Because I'm not about to miss a Power Whip on Rillaboom coming in and take a Super Power. Second thing I'm going to do is just go for the Power Whip here. Because they can't kill me, and let's say they get super lucky versus me. I just Extreme Speed win anyway. Yeah, so just Power Up now. And they can't kill, they can't knock out Ferrothorn here without, I guess they have Random Drain Punch if they were SD this whole time and not the Choice Band set that I think they are. Hey, good game. So Zygarde didn't really have to come out there. Bewear really just put in the work itself. So yeah, let us go ahead and look for another game. We got one. Alright, so unless my opponent has heavy duty boots on everything, spikes are going to be really good here. I'm very worried about Mana Buzz. I don't kill it very easily. Bewear seems very fun. I want to just start it off versus Dragapult and just try and click Darkest Lariat. Unfortunately, they go Clef, which is amazing versus me. Again, Ferrothorn and Spiking sounds really good. Slowking teleports in on everything, including this Pokemon. And if they trick me, I don't want Ferrothorn being tricked. So, yeah, we're just going to go for Future Sight here. If this is Calm Mind, it's a problem. But as long as I can get in Heatran safely, I think I'm good. Plus, Eruptions are going to hurt with Future Sight, so. Yeah, there's a Burrow. I mentioned Eruptions are going to hurt with Future Sight, so I'd rather try and get a burn on Slowbro early as well, if possible. Come on. No. 2 Scalds. Whatever, you're another Mon that I want to burn as well. I don't want to come in on anything else. Just let me burn. Alright, 3rd Scald. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but the Slowbros and Slowkings have a pact where you don't do any damage with anything, no matter what, always. I feel like that's the case. Like, I feel like Galarian Slowking never poisons its friend. I don't want to get toxic here for no reason. We'll go Ferrothorn. As they go Clef. And we're going to switch just in case they have the Fire move. As they trick me. And they are Sticky Barb on that. Okay, so. That's fine because we get that up and we can teleport now. Bring out the goat. I'll just knock off here. Ooh, there's a Cobra Berry that I did not expect to be there. That hell. Wow. Love the way my opponent's playing around this as well. Very good. That chip is so nice for Eruption though. So very well. I love the way my opponent's playing around this. Very much so. If this is Will-O-Wisp, it's a problem. If it's Fire move, it's a problem. We're going to go Slowking just to scout because I shouldn't die to Spec Shadow Ball. Is that Banded? That did a lot. Oh, the Demon came out. Bewear, I choose you. As my opponent unfortunately misses a Focus Blast. We're going to go for Darkest Lariat and see if they try and go for another. My bad. Good prediction on my opponent's part, for sure. They went from Ghost to Ghost for whatever reason. Hey, we take those. I'm definitely going to try and kill this thing if I can. Good, good. So that's great because now my Zydog is faster than everything. And they've decided to forfeit. To be fair, missing Focus Blast can do that to you. It can make or break you. That's why I don't put it on my movesets. If I'm going to get broken, it's going to be by Volcarona or Kyurem. Or I guess Victini is the new one that we added to the list. So I'll pause it until we find another one, guys. I'll be right back. Get another one, and I know I've been saying stuff about like Zydog, but this is the Zydog game. Holy crap! I love Bewear early in this too. I mean, I'm really weak to Garchomp though, so I should be careful. But I love Bewear in this. Bewear just 1, 2, 3 gone. Kartana, giant threat. Garchomp, giant threat. But I feel like this plus Healing Wish is so strong versus my opponent. We'll make the Slowking play here. I'd rather burn Toxapex if possible. Oh, of course. I'm assuming they have like knockoff and things like that too. A random Bandit Crunch would actually be very, very threatening. I have to be very careful not to lose to Kartana as well, and I want to be careful with my Ferrothorn too, but I still think I make the Ferrothorn play as they go for Stealth Rock here. And I'm going to Power Whip. This Mon's annoying. If they go Zapdos, so be it. Like, I need damage on Tyranitar. Oof, you took a lot. You took a lot. Alright, we'll make the Heatran play here. I may be faster, so I'm going to go for Eruption, just in case I am. I'm very happy Garchomp came out, and I'm very happy that Eruption landed, because I need damage on that thing for my Mon to beat it. I don't know if this is SD Scale Shot or what the hell the set is, but we're going to go hard Latias. As a Scale Shot. Get two, get two, get two, get two, get two, get two. Come on, stay in. Stay in. I know it's hella tempting. Stay in. I know it's hella tempting. Let's go. Okay, good. So we got rid of a giant threat to our team. Awesome. Because of Scarf Latias. Thank you, Scarf Latias. You are a good Pokemon. They could SD here. I don't know if that would be the end of the world. I mean, I go you. I just click Leech Seed. Uh-oh. Oof, we managed to land. Okay. 34%. Getting my homie right here. We're going to Healing Wish on Tyranitar and bring back out Ferrothorn. So that way we can actually deal with this damn drill. And, I'm going to Spike. Oh, I'm completely fine with Pex coming out. For sure. We'll knock you as well. And then we can Leech Seed. I've managed to avoid a million burns, which is awesome. They go Zapdos, which shouldn't be the end of the world, because I just Future Sight here. I don't care about discharges. I mean, never mind, I do. When they crit like that, I do. I'm going to Teleport, though. Because I do have a Zydog, and I feel like it's too much of a threat for them. I just click Eruption here. Yo, I just hear a car crash going on. What the hell? I'm very worried about Kartana, but I'm hoping that if I keep Bewear healthy, we'll be good. Smart switch on my opponent's part. Very smart switch on my opponent's part. Would you double here because I have a Ferrothorn? I want to double Eruption so badly. But I feel like Pharaoh is always safe. As a Rock Blast there. So, we get a knock off here. As Kartana comes out, I'm very happy to knock you off. Thank you. That's going to help my Choice Band Mon for later. 1,000 arrows is still stupid good. Alright, Bewear. Oh, you took way too much from Sacred Sword. What the hell, man? That's not good. You took way too much, bro. Luckily, they swapped. Not sure why that happened, but I'll take it. I will definitely take it. It's time to teleport, and this is what I'm talking about. I'm in. So I get kill after kill now. Ooh, okay. They have Protect on Tyranitar, which actually makes this game a million times harder, because they're probably going to sack Zapdos now, and then bring out Drill. Wow, that really sucks, because that was a kill for Dog. I think this might be an L, guys, at that point, yeah. Because that was a kill for Dog. Drill comes out. I sack Bewear. I bring out Pharaoh. I Power Whip here, because they're giving me Drill. Then I knock off. I can't miss. At that point, I want to say I sack Heatran. They may heal, though, if they have Synthesis. Alright, they didn't have Synthesis. So I'll just Earth Power here, just in case. Bring out the Dog. Click 1,000 arrows. They're going to keep these two alive, and maybe Ferrothorn can do it, but it's going to be close, man. Probably sack Pex here, because Kartana's so good. Even at that percentage, Kartana's amazing. I don't have enough turns versus the damn Tyranitar, though, which is the problem. But maybe Slowking can eat a hit as well. You sack Pex, though. I guess if you think you lose, you sack Tyranitar. But I feel like that's a misplay. Huh. I almost feel like that's a misplay. If they SD here, then they win, right? They didn't, though, so... I just go for knockoff. Well... Depending, right? No, I go for knockoff. If they doubled a cart, I don't think I win. Maybe I spike into the Toxapex. You should go Kartana here, right? But I don't think I win either way, because then they sack Toxapex and they don't have enough turns. So I think I have to go for knockoff here. Okay. I guess it comes down to if the dog is enough. Let's see if the dog was enough to knock out Toxapex. Ah, the dog wasn't enough. Okay, good game. So at some point I should have tried and get another spike up. That was still a really good game. I should have tried to get up another spike. I think that they won 100% though if they sat Pex on that. And then just drill plus cart. Because I couldn't... Basically, as long as Sam was up... Like, I think Tyranitar, as long as it was alive, I won. Or they won, excuse me. But, yeah. Unfortunately, Toxapex was enough. It was enough to be able to smash me. So one more spike would have done it, or Stealth Rock at that point. So now I know. I haven't ran any calcs with Dog versus Toxapex though, so I'm not 100% sure on how much it does. Let me see. Zygarde. Choice Band, 10%. I don't know if that was Fizz Def, but I did not do... Let's just see if they were not Fizz Def. Even if they're not Fizz Def, damn, this thing doesn't kill. I guess if they have to be... Let's go a non. The adamant doesn't really matter. Right. Okay. So, yeah, I needed another layer at a point. Maybe in front of the drill when Zapdos came in. Wow, what a cool team. Unfortunately, they have a lot of counters to a lot of my good Pokemon. Bewear absolutely smashes this, though, so that's important. But they have a lot of great Pokemon in this game. Eruption Heatran is really good, too. And Lando is amazing. So is Aegislash. I think I have to go Ferrothorn because... Well, unfortunately, this is their lead of choice. So the thing is, my Slowking is really bad here. If they Leech Life immediately, though, this game is going to be really tough regardless. Oh my god, is that bandit damage? Let me calc real quick. Because if that's bandit, this is important to keep. Slowking. Buzzwole. That has to be bandit, right? But I don't know why I feel like Buzzwole, with its base 10 million attack, would 2-hit KO me with ban. Yeah, it would 2-hit KO me with ban. Damn, they can Leech Life. Yo, this mon is a problem. I just scalded. I panic scalded. It might just be Scarf, though. No, that's just... How'd they do 47? What the hell is this? This is Muscle Band? Bro, what the hell? Okay, so it's Choice Band Jolly. It's Choice Band Jolly, right? It has to be Choice Band Jolly. Alright, Choice Band Jolly. We've learned. I can't beat this Pokemon. I'm just gonna go hard Zygarde and click Outrage. Literally my play. I cannot beat this Pokemon. Does 1,000 Arrows kill this? Oh my gosh, why is this mon so difficult for me to beat? I actually should have had the team put in already. 1,000 Arrows is 62 to 73%. Outrage kills. I'm just gonna glare. The reason I'm glaring is because if they go Landorus or Bewear, Buzzwole, it makes my Heatran be a giant problem to them. Yeah, so, perfect. I'm okay with Landorus being glared there. As they get off an Earthquake. We're gonna get Spike here. That way we can try and muscle through them, especially because Leech Seed is also very hard for my opponent to deal with. So this is Jolly Choice Band. I'm still going to make the Slowking play. If they Leech Life, they get me, but if they close combat, after the, I'm hoping that after the drop I could take it. But I think they're going to try and CC again, because they just did 1,000,000 damage, so I'm going to make the Lottie play. I'll make the Lottie, even though they can easily go any of these demons and beat me 1v1, man. But the point is to make the Lottie play into, God, this is a threat. Can someone help me? I just Leech Seed here. And pray. And pray, literally. Stop going Buzzwole. I've went Slowking 100 times. I'm sorry to believe they don't have Leech Life. I'm about to get their HP is about to be zapped though. I lied. They do. Okay, so now the reason I'm going Moltres to get up rocks is because if they bring out Latios, I can't do crap about it anyway. Actually, let me just click Eruption. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. This is unfortunate because that Buzzwole just gets to click. But ideally, they go hard into Moltres. I guess Lando would be good too. This is such a hard game because their team hits so hard. Just throw away Buzzwole. Just Leech Life my Heatran. You know you want to see what this lava tastes like. Come here. Come here. Moltres is such a threat. Bewear is still decent, though. Bewear is still really decent. So we're definitely just gonna click. I hate that Heavy Duty Boots reveals that I am Heavy Duty Boots. I was thinking maybe I could bluff. Alright, so there's Bisharp for whatever. I guess Bisharp makes sense though because obviously Bewear doesn't care. They should bring back out Buzzwole unless they weren't paying attention. Yes, sir. Is CC here? Okay, I think I actually Draco on Moltres instead of doubling because I need some chip. Half of 49 is not enough to kill that thing. If I glare Buzzwole though, I feel like I'm good with Zydog, so I'm gonna try and Draco again here. Woo! Good roll. Good roll. Thank you for that roll. We're literally about to play defensively versus Lottie because Age Slash. Alright, so I should be able to go out to you and click Eruption and get my kill. Then they go you and click Close Combat and get their kill. Oof. I'm gonna bank on Bewear over Ferrothorn being able to beat these last two. So I'll sack this. Get out the homie. I'm a double here because I don't think you give me this. Why would you give me that? No! You tried, son. I did. But you also had like an almost 100% win without doubling. Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm actually pretty good now. This is actually looking pretty good now. Hold up. I hope that's not Scarf Lottie. If it's not Scarf Lottie, I win anyway. Hell yeah. 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 Who tried now, huh? I win. If they get full paralyzed, I win. I feel like I lived Bewear's hit, though. Come on, get full para to crit. Actually, this might still kill. It did. This might still kill. Anything else, bro? Any closing words? Let me add this real quick to Pedro to add to the thumbnail. What you think this is, bro? What do you think this is, bro? Free points? Nah. Yeah, GG. I knew they had to double that turn. They had to double that turn. It made no sense to stay in because Outrage does too much damage, especially based on their Earthquake from their Landers. Man, I'm glad I won that game. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like. Shout out to Bewear and them pulling it to the 100 plus. Zygarde really carried at the top on this game. Zygarde definitely carried, forcing out Moltres, paralyzing Landers. That choice been Outrage. Ooh. I'll see y'all next time though. Team's probably going to be in the description, but if not, it'll be on my website, pokeaimMD.com. Goodbye, my friends.